Central Road students. This is Mrs. Van Winkle, your principal. Today I'm going to share a read aloud with you. The story is called Be Kind, and it's a wonderful connection to the expectations that we have here for each one of you. The story was written by Pat Zetlow Miller and illustrated by Jen Hill. Tanisha spilled grape juice yesterday. All over her new dress. Everyone laughed. I almost did too. But Mom always tells me to be kind. So I tried. I don't think it worked. I said, "Purple is my favorite color." I thought Tanisha would smile, but instead she ran into the hall. When she came back, snack time was over. She put on her art smock and didn't look at anyone. I almost told Tanisha that art was my favorite class, but I didn't want her to leave again. So I painted purple splotches and added some green until I had a bunch of beautiful violets. While I painted, I thought about Tanisha. Should I have handed her my napkin? Let her borrow my sweatshirt? Spilled my juice so everyone stared at me instead? What does it mean to be kind anyway? Maybe it's giving. Making cookies for Mr. Rinaldi who lives alone. Letting someone with smaller feet have my too tight shoes. He might win the race in them too. Maybe it's helping. Cleaning up after Otis, our class guinea pig. He's a messy eater. Maybe it's paying attention. Telling Desmond I like his blue boots. Asking the new girl to be my partner. Listening to Aunt Franny's stories, even the ones I've heard before. Being kind should be easy, like throwing away a wrapper or recycling a bottle or saying, "Thank you, bless you." My mom says the quickest way to be kind is to use people's names. "Hey, Carla. What's new, Omar? Good afternoon, Rabbi Madelbaum." Being kind can be hard too, even when you know what to do. Teaching someone something I'm good at is tricky, even when I'm patient. And sticking up for someone when other kids aren't is really hard and really scary. Maybe I can't solve Tanisha's grape juice problem. Maybe all I can do is sit by her in art class and paint this picture for her because I know she likes purple too. Maybe I can do small things, but my small things might join small things other people do. And together, they can turn into things that are big. Something really big, so big that all our kindness spilled out of our school, spread throughout the town, travel across the country, and go all the way around the world. right back to Tanisha and me. So we can be kind again and again. Boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed today's story. Being kind is so important. Even the small things that you do on a daily basis for somebody else can really make a huge impact on them. It's important that you think about your actions every single day. We want to spread kindness here at Central Road as we know it will also go out into our community. I want to share something really exciting with you. Central Road is beginning to plan a huge project where we're going to be spreading kindness within our community. After the Thanksgiving holiday, we are going to participate in a food drive where we're going to be collecting non-perishable items from students. Those items will all be collected and then donated to a food bank. This way, we're able to provide families in need during the holidays with food items. That's going to spread kindness across our community. And guess what? There's something that's really exciting for you too. Anyone who participates in this food drive is going to receive a raffle ticket. That raffle ticket is going to provide you with the opportunity to do something really special. And you'll find out what that is soon. I'll share more information with you, boys and girls. So remember, be kind to one another. I know that I want to be treated kindly, and I know that each one of you do too. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.